So in this video, I'm going to be talking about what you should know if you're going to go to university, or as we call it in America, college over here. The country where I came from, we call it university, but in America, they call it university sometime, but they call it college as well. So the two names are interchangeable. I just want to start out the video with that. So it's the same, basically means kind of the same thing over here. It's a general language over here. So basically, you just want to make sure that if you're going in, whether you're an international student or you're American, you're raised here, you're raised somewhere else. Normally, college over here is a 4 year degree. To get your bachelor's is 4 years over here. So just make sure you're choosing the right major, because yes, there's such thing as a right major and wrong major. You want to make sure whether you're international students and your parents are paying out of pocket, or you're taking out student loans, or you're paying out of your own pocket, you're picking the right major. So good majors would be things like nursing, engineering, any kind of engineering, I would say finance, computer science. Those are like good majors when you come out with a 4 year degree, you're considered as valuable on the market. That means even though it might take you some time to look for a job, eventually you're going to get something because your degree is valuable. These are very employable people. These are very employable people. So, and there's such things as like wrong majors. I don't want to expand too much on that, but something like liberal arts, or if you go do like, I don't know, gender studies, something, if you just go do, I don't know, like if you just go do something that is not really valuable, like you're going to struggle when you come out because there's enough skills that are needed. So make sure with your family, or you do your own research. And that's why I'm creating this kind of video, because I don't want people to fall into this trap of just thinking you go to college and sign out loans. You're signing papers to study something. And once you graduate, you have 6 months to start paying back those loans. That means once you graduate, the school system in America, the loan system is going to give you 6 months. And within 6 months, you're supposed to be gainfully employed and start paying back your loans if you took out loans. So that's the time they give you. And if you didn't do like the right major, if you didn't do something that was going to be valuable, you're going to sweat it out. Trust me, you're going to struggle. Like if you do one of those majors, like I don't know, what do you come out of college and do with liberal arts? What are you going to do with that? What are you going to do with gender studies? Do you plan on going back to school with that? Like what's the next move with that? But I'm saying if you want to just do just 4 years and come out and have something to do, those majors I mentioned before, I'm going to mention them again. Nursing, any type of engineering. I think you could do finance as well, and like maybe computer science. You're going to be fine, or computer information technology, you're going to be fine. So make sure you're doing something where when you come out, okay, you could be like, okay, I went to college, I have a 4 year degree. I could come out and confidently apply for jobs because I know I have skills that the world is going to need. The employment industry is looking for, employers are looking for. I'm confident, I'm going to be able to be employed come, 6 months, way before that, hopefully, based on your skills and the interviewing process and everything. And everyone doesn't have to go to college as well. If you decide you don't want to go to college, maybe you want to get into doing certifications. There are many certifications in the tech industry. IT, you have things like AWS, database administrator. Those are things you should look into. So make sure whatever training you're going to get into is just something valuable. It's just something valuable where like, look, after this training, after this certification, I'm going to be able to be gainfully employed and live a good life. Don't waste time. You must not necessarily go to college, but make sure whatever you're gonna do is like, okay, once I'm done with this program, I'm gonna be able to be gainfully employed and live a good life and save money and do other things I need to do. So don't waste time doing anything that it's not gonna benefit you. Because trust me, you're gonna sweat it out. And I see so many people falling into this trap all the time. That's why I'm making this video. That's why I'm making this video. Take it very seriously. You sign loan papers. Going to college is a business. And if you sign papers and do the wrong major, I mean, you're going to have to pay because no one forced you to sign it. So if you do a 4-year degree in liberal arts and then you come out, you can use it to do anything, you still have to pay back those loans. And it's very frustrating when you have to pay back loans and you're not gainfully employed with what you went to do, So it's, even though you could do something else, but it hurts because going to school over here is a lot of money. The average tuition, you have tuitions could range from anywhere to $30,000 to $70,000 a year. That's a lot of money to just go do whatever in college. So make sure you know what you're gonna go do. And if you're not sure, if you get out of high school or if you dropped out of school and you're looking to go back, don't rush. Take your time. Take your time. I think when it comes to college, you just want to make sure you're going to be gainfully employed when you get out. That's what matters the most because any other thing else is irrelevant and you're going to struggle. So this is just what I wanted to say. And thank you guys for watching. I'll keep creating great content for you people and I'll catch you in the next video.